Shanghai has a long history and is one of China's most famous historical and cultural cities. The real name Shanghai began in the Song dynasty, when there was 18 major pools in the Shanghai area, one of which was called Shanghai Pool in the Huangpu River from the Bund to the 16 shops, and there was a Shanghai tomb on its west bank. In 1843, after the Opium War, Shanghai was forced by the colonialists to become a port of commerce. And in 1863, when the British and American concessions were merged into a public concession, Shanghai was actually divided into three parts: the Chinese, the public, and the French concessions. For more than 100 years after 1843, Shanghai became the main port of entry for foreign colonialists to sell their goods and scavenge for raw materials and money in China. Hence its nickname, the Adventurous Paradise and the Palace of the East. Over the past century, Shanghai has evolved from a fishing village with sand boats during the opening of the port, to a 10-mile ocean scene in the 1930s, to the metropolis of the East that it is today. It has been said that Shanghai is a microcosm of modern Chinese history. Since the opening of the port in 1843, the city has evolved from being the first city in the Far East in the modern era, a place of fireworks and flowers in the 10-mile ocean, a place where the wind and clouds meet on the Shanghai Bund. It has been the largest integrated industrial and commercial city and economic center in modern China. Over the past 100 years, times have changed, but the city has remained prosperous. The city's combination of Chinese and Western influences, its tolerance of all rivals, and its inclusiveness have made Shanghai a famous magic city in China and abroad.
Shanghai, a city carrying the aspiration of many young people. With the beginning of reform and opening up in the 1980s, China gradually integrated into the world economy. The progress of Shanghai's modernization is obvious to all. Not only it is first class in terms of infrastructure, but as an international city, its civilization is also highly praised. As the sun rises slowly over the horizon, the sleepy city quietly prepares for a new day. In Shanghai, you can see towering skyscrapers, experience a complete subway network, and dense public transport lines. In the depths of prosperous city, you can feel the serenity and solemnity of Jing'an Temple. You can also see the harmonious coexistence of people of different color from different countries, and feel the dazzling light from the collation of different ethnic civilizations in the world. Sun setting down, the last glow of sunset also dying behind the tall buildings. Night falls, all the landmarks in Shanghai will be illuminated with colorful lights such as Oriental Pearl, Jing'an Temple. The night here is so charming. the neon lights flickering along the road, the colorful lights reflecting the halo into sky. This is Shanghai, with its long history on one side and its aspirational modernity on the other. Not only it is a vibrant city, but also a city to linger on. Let's feel its vitality and charm once again.
When I'm falling down, when I'm falling down.
My name is Jiao Ruixin, or you can call me Danny, and my student number is SBC 197161. I will be in charge of the introduction to the school section. Sino-British College of University of Shanghai for Science and Technology was officially approved by the Ministry of Education in 2006. Located in the heart of Shanghai on Fuxing Middle Road with a strong international atmosphere. The college has a school of management, a school of engineering, school of computing, and a school of education and control. All courses are taught in full English with a small class size. There are multi-purpose classrooms and specialist equipment for each course. For example, the mechanical classrooms have multifunctional computers and specialist physics and mechanics equipment. The most culturally rich part of the college is the library, which was built in 1914 in the German pressure style, and used to be the lecture hall of the engineering department of the Tongji German Medical and Engineering College. You can feel the strong historical atmosphere inside the library. The library has a comprehensive collection of books with a focus on engineering and a balance of humanities and social science, with a paper collection of nearly 1.48 million books and 3.48 million electronic books. Which can fully meet the daily needs of students and teachers. Let's now turn our attention to the college's playground and canteen. The playground is full of sports and people are working hard to study and strengthen their bodies at the same time. The canteen has a wide variety of food to meet the daily needs of students and teachers. This is our school, and we all love it.